So why I took the loss, and I'm feeling great about it. Also, today's vibe is, well, let's picture those magnificent men and their flying machines looping up dilly up and down dilly down. That's how the markets are going at the moment. Nothing's changed. Anyway, let's look at the charts. So as we look at the charts, we are zig and zagging back and forth, up and down, left and right, just in this horrible, messy, charty area. And you might recognize this particular pattern. It's in all the textbooks. But as you can see there, that's what it's doing at the moment, and it's so damn frustrating. And despite the markets gapping higher, or the overnight futures gapping higher, they're probably going to be jumping up about 50 or so points. So we'll be coming up to about 5,700, 5,710, somewhere around there. But we're right into this call wall zone, which is basically a resistance level that has been holding for quite some time. So until we get past there, I'm just reluctant to be bullish, but at the same time, we're not really seeing any bearish sentiments unfolding. Technically we did have that attempted push down. We could be meandering back into that consolidation zone. It's just such a nightmare. So rather than roll some of those last of the bear positions that I had, which I could have managed a bit more successfully, I could have extended the duration, I could have done something with. There's lots of coulds in here. But the reality is I'm more interested in managing the trader sometimes. And this is one of those instances where I'd rather manage my peace of mind than the P&L. Again, I can make up the money later on. It's not a problem. We've got a positive expectancy strategy. So it's just a question of, can I make sensible decisions? And that's what I mean by manage the traders. That's what I chose to do on Friday. I let them expire rather than faff around trying to extend them. We're in a very sticky situation where it could go either way, and it's not really giving us a clue as to which way it's going to go. That said, for the moment, I don't really see many reasons to be excited about the bullish side of the ledger. Until we're above that 5720 zone, then I'm not so inclined to again be bullish. Also thinking about if we just go back to my fancy slides. Also thinking about the gamma exposure levels, we can see pretty much we've got negative gamma. There's no real reason to be bullish in the short term for the moment. So again, I'm just seeing continued yo-yo price movements, again, with no real sentiment in either direction. Again, I'm more inclined to be bearish. If we do get that push down, there could be a lot of market makers deciding to take action. And what the negative gamma means is that they'll start pushing price lower by selling into a downward movement to basically hedge their risk. So that's what we'll potentially see. And again, if we see price bump above 5,700, 5,720, we might see that gamma flip from mostly bearish in the short term to mostly bullish, and then we can start seeing maybe some normal market movements resume. Anyway, that's me for the moment. And again, not really seeing anything exciting to write home about. Here's a fun stock market fact. Did you know that in 1997, the VIX dropped below 10? Big key level. The traders called it nap time, and the market stayed so calm for so long. Many option traders took part-time jobs just to stay busy, including one notorious story of a floor trader who was moonlighting as a nightclub bouncer. So when volatility vanishes, don't force the action. Again, prepare for the return of chaos and kind of those bigger market movements and directional moves. So, now's the time to sit tight and be patient. And if you'd like to learn a system that takes patience into consideration, it tells you when to trade, what to trade, why to trade. And again, we don't necessarily need the big moves, but at the same time, it allows us to profit from those sideways markets as well. Most of the time, not always, but most of the time. So if you'd like to learn one of my favorite money-making patterns, click the link next to this video, and you'll be taken to a free training that I recently held, and you will have one of those strategies outlined too. You'll just stipping over words today. Anyway, click the link, and I will see you over there.